Sit down here with me a minute, child. Let Auntie Mae pour you some sweet tea and tell you something that still stings my heart like salt in a fresh cut. You ever pour your whole soul into raising kin that ain't your own blood? Thinking family means forever? I did. My name's Mae, folks call me Auntie Mae. And I'm pushing 58 now, but back when this nightmare started I was 52, still working double shifts at the diner, paying bills with calloused hands and prayers. My days were simple. Wake before dawn, fry eggs for strangers, come home to my little shotgun house in Georgia, water my roses and thank the Lord for another quiet evening. I ain't never asked for much. Just peace, a roof that don't leak, and the hope that the young ones I helped raise would do right. But my nephew Jamal, Lord, that boy was like my own. Raised him from 12 after his mama passed. Put him through community college, cosigned that car loan when he swore up and down he'd make something of himself. Auntie, this car's my ticket out, he said, eyes shurneen. I believed him. Put my name on them papers, figuring blood's thicker than ink. Then the calls stopped. The payments dried up. And one gray Tuesday morning, I looked out my window and saw that tow truck hauling away the car he swore was his pride. The same car I helped him get. But what hurt worse? The family turned on me like I was the villain. Said I should have known better. Said I was holding grudges. Said I was too old to understand how young folks live these days. Child, you think that's the end? Oh no. The real knife hadn't even twisted yet. After the repo man left dust in my driveway, I didn't cry right away. No, I just stood there staring at the empty spot where that shiny blue sedan used to sit. My roses looked wilted all of a sudden, like they knew too. I went inside, made coffee the way I always do, strong, no sugar, and sat at the kitchen table wondering how I'd tell folks at church I couldn't drive the van to pick up donations no more. Jamal called 3 days later. Voice all shaky. Auntie, I'm sorry. Work slowed down. I'll get it back, I swear. I listened. Told him. Baby, we gotta make a plan. But he got quiet. Then. Don't tell Mama or them. They'll judge me. I kept his secret. Like always. Weeks turned to months. I started walking to the bus stop at 4:45 a.m., feet atching before the sun rose. Neighbors asked why my car's gone. I smiled, said, temporarily misplaced. Inside, shame burned. Family gatherings? I skipped the first one. Said I had a cold. Truth was I couldn't face the pity, or the whispers. Then came Thanksgiving. My sister Jamal's mama called. May, you comin'? Bring your famous cornbread. I said yes, but my heart sank. Pulled on my best dress, took the bus 2 hours, arrived with a smile nailed on. They were Logan when I walked in. Jamal sitting at the head like nothing happened. I hugged him. He whispered, thanks for not saying nothing, Auntie. Dinner went fine till dessert. My niece piped up. Auntie Mae, why you talking the bus? Where's your ride? Room got quiet. Jamal looked down at his plate. I cleared my throat. Had a little setback. His mama laughed it off. May always over-dramatizing. Probably just needs new tires. Nobody asked more. Nobody offered help. They changed the subject to football. I rode the bus home in the dark, tears freezing on my cheeks. Felt invisible. Like my sacrifices were footnotes in their stories. Winter came hard. Pipes froze. I heated water on the stove for baths. One night, phone rang, collection agency. They wanted the balance I cosigned for. $8,000 still hanging over me. I hung up, sat on my porch rockin' in the cold. Remembered when Jamal was small, how he'd curl in my lap during storms. Auntie, you my safe place, he'd say. Now, I was paying for his escape. I called him. Voicemail. Texted. We need to talk about the debt. No reply for days. Then a short one. Busy, Auntie. Handle it. That was the peak. I cried till my eyes swelled. But the next morning, I got up. Went to work. Started saving pennies. Told myself, May, you survived worse. You raised that boy when nobody else would. You gon' survive this too. But deep down a fire kindled. Betrayal don't just hurt. It hardens you. Now hold on, darlin'. Let Auntie Mae talk straight to you for a minute. Ever felt invisible in your own home? Like you the one always given, always forgiven. But when you need something, just a listening ear, maybe a little help, everybody suddenly got places to be? Ever poured years into raising somebody else's child, thinking love would come back around, only to watch him drive off in the car you helped by leaving you holding the bill? I see you noddin'. 'Cause I know you been there too. Maybe it was your sister who borrowed money and forgot. Or your grown son who promised he'd pay you back next month. Or that cousin who swore family first, till it wasn't convenient. We women like us, we endure quiet. We smile through the ache. But child, that silence builds. And when the truth finally spills, it's like a dam break-in. You think Jamal's story ends with apologies? Oh honey, we ain't even hit the turns yet. After that text, handle it. Something snapped clean in me. I didn't yell. Didn't call back crying. I just acted. I went to the bank. Pulled the loan papers. Read the fine print slow. Turns out when he defaulted, they didn't just take his car, they put a lien on my house too. My little shotgun house paid off after 30 years of grits and grace. One missed payment from losing it all. I sat in that bank lobby, hands shaking, staring at numbers that said my home wasn't safe no more. Called Jamal. Straight to voicemail again. But this time I left a message, calm, clear. Nephew, we need to meet. Tomorrow. My porch. Bring the truth. He showed. Looked smaller somehow. Eyes red. Sat down, head low. Auntie, I messed up. Lost my job. Got in deep with some folks. Thought I could flip some side money. Then he admitted he sold the car himself, under the table, to pay off a debt shark. Pocketed the cash. Never told me. Left me holding the full loan. You let them take my peace for your lies? He cried. Begged. Said he'd pay me back. But I saw it. The same look he gave his mama when he wanted something. Not remorse. Convenience. Family found out. His mama called me screamin'. How could you threaten my baby with court? You family. I said soft. I am family. That's why this hurts. She hung up. Then the group chat lit up. Nieces, nephews, cousins all blaming me. Auntie too harsh. She always playin' victim. But I didn't break. I hired a lawyer with my diner savings. Small claims. Asked only for what he owed plus the pain. Court day came. He didn't show. Judge ruled in my favor. Garnished his wages. The sweetest revenge? Not the money. It was the quiet. When they called begging forgiveness, I didn't answer. I watered my roses instead. Watched them bloom again. So here I am, child. 60 now. House still mine. Roses thicker than ever. Car. Got me a little used one, paid in full. No liens. No cosigns. Jamal? He drifted. Sends a text on birthdays. I read him. Don't always reply. Forgiveness ain't forgettin'. It's protectin' your peace. What I learned and what I want you to carry. Love don't mean lettin' folks bleed you dry. Family's supposed to lift, not lean forever. When betrayal comes, and it will, feel it. Cry it. Then stand up. Use that hurt like fertilizer. Grow something stronger. You ain't invisible. Your sacrifices matter. And when the world tries to make you small, remember Auntie Mae on her porch rockin', smilin' at the sunrise. I survived. So will you? If this story touched you, if you ever felt that quiet betrayal, hit that subscribe button. Share your own tale in the comments. Who hurt you? Who lifted you after? Let's talk. Let's heal together. Till next time, keep your heart open but your eyes wider. Auntie Mae loves you. And I'm praying for you. Good night, darlin'.